You're tuned in to the Redhead 47, where I will be breaking down my new book, Inside Job, Decoding the Red Pill Employee Handbook. I want to jump right into the first series of this, and we're going to be breaking down the archetypes of the red pill. And red pill can come in the form of a man or a woman. So the first type of red pill man we have is the six-figure nigga. You know, everybody on TikTok and all over social media makes six figures, but that's just not what we see when we look into the community. Then you have the passport bros, and these are the men that struck out in, elementary school, because we know some of them are still harboring those hurts from that time. So we have the passport bros that can't find an American woman, Western American woman, I'm sorry. So they go to third world countries to find their mates. They say they're looking for wives, yet they come back with none. And then every other country is putting out alerts and blocking them from coming into the country and or citing that they are a hazard to everyone's health. Then you have the mama's boy. And this is the one that is still doing what his mother says. She's still buying his clothes. They have a dysfunctional relationship that they view to be healthy. Every single woman that enters his life, she runs them away. He will never defend your honor. Doesn't matter what you say, his mother is always right. Then there's the traditional religious red pillar. And that's the one that everything is about religion. However, he doesn't go to church. He doesn't even believe in God. The only time the Bible comes out of his mouth or anything about the Bible is when he's talking about you being submissive to his higher authority. But he's not submitting to anything higher than himself. Then we're going to move over to the women. The traditional Christian pick-me is also religious. She is will put you and everybody in the tribe in danger type of pick-me. She's red pill because she sometimes thinks in the fashion of a red pill man. She's just the female version. She will cover for him. She will pretend like she did not see it. She will exclaim that everything being done is in the name of love and God. My mother, she was a perfect religious traditional pick-me. Then we're going to move over to the good guy. And that's the good guy red pillar that when you're holding a space for women, he comes in and say, not all men. I'm one of the good guys. My experience of a good guy is that everything that he does is performative. And performative to me means in performance of. I would rather a man present himself to me as a decent human being versus a good guy. We're going to move right along to the single mama pick-me. This is a woman that just wants to be loved. Every relationship she's been in has not originated into anything substantial. She's walked away as a baby mother, sometimes an ex-wife, sometimes a widow. And they just want to experience love because everything that they went through in their life has been about trauma and abuse. That type of pick-me will put a man in front of her children. Everything that she do, you will find, will be centered around a man. And that also describes the original pick-me. Grandma and them, your aunties. All of the older women in your life now that are pushing marriage and wanting you to become a mother to experience what they were not strong enough to stand against. Those were the ones that's making excuses. Oh, a man is going to be a man. It's okay, sweetheart. Turn the other cheek. And we often wonder why when grandmother, Big Mama, passed away, the family fell apart. And it's because Big Mama was holding all of the family secrets. It's not that she was keeping the family together because it was just love and benevolence. She held the family secret. She was the cover-up. Let's dive deep into all of this. But I don't want to do that before closing with the narcissist red pillar. And that's the one that comes in all shades. He could be covert, malignant, cerebral. These type of narcissists, especially the covert ones, you don't see them coming. You say to yourself when you meet them, oh my God, he's too good to be true. And trust me, he is. I've been there, was married to one for almost 20 years. They creep up on you, and by the time you're aware that you are with them, you're deep. You're deep in. My book explains all of these archetypes, the men and the women, and it gives you a deeper sense of what you are dealing with when you come across these people. It breaks down their behaviors, some of the terms that they use. Let's get right into it.